Hi, my name is Marcio Gonzalez. I'm a pastor here at Faith Endeavor, located in Ybor City in Tampa, and I'm here with a bunch of my buddies, and we're looking to help out our sister Wanda Torres, and she gave us some questions here, and so I'm going to start with question number one with you guys. It says, "How do you know that a woman knows her worth?" And I'm going to start right over here with James. How do you know that a woman knows her worth?
I'm gonna have to go with the way she dresses and the way she presents herself as a person.
Okay. What about you, Frankie?
I would say that the way she knows her worth is, it just depends on where she draws the line on certain things in her relationships.
Give me an example. Like what
So-
line?
So for knowing her worth, she's not easy to sleep with. Like she's not, after the first date, she's already going to bed with the guy.
Gotcha.
So I would say a girl knows her worth by that. She's just not easy to just take advantage of.
Excellent. What about you, Nico?
I would agree with Frankie. I think if you don't know your worth, you would be very easy. It'd be easy to manipulate you. So I think if you're hard to manipulate or things like that, you know your worth.
And why do you think a woman would allow herself to be so easily manipulated?
Because she doesn't know her worth.
Because she doesn't know her worth. Okay. I got another question for you guys. It says, would you date a woman who dressed like, and there's an image here that you guys saw, but would you guys date a woman who looked like this?
I would have to say no if it's consistently based as the way she dresses. I just feel like she's trying to seek attention, and at the same time, we're in a relationship, and she shouldn't be giving the fact or the idea that that she's out there and that she's not committed.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say no as well, just because, for me, it's just showing certain areas. It's kind of like temptation. So temptation's a huge topic on this. So if it's like, I'm dating you, I'm not dating you for your body, I'm dating you because you have obviously, first and foremost, you have a relationship with God. That's just me. And it's like you're not trying to seek attention from other guys, because why else would you dress like that? I mean, I know the whole idea of like you want to look good and stuff like that, but you could still look good with dressing one way, and you could still be as beautiful.
Okay. Nico, would you give a girl who dressed like that a chance for a date?
I think for a date I would, if I had just met her and we went on a date and I would get to know her. Then if I realized that that's how she was, then it would be a no. I think it's all for attention, because a lot of times they look really uncomfortable. Like what they're wearing doesn't seem like they're comfortable. They're just doing it to look good and catch attention, So that just shows that the reason is not to feel good in a sense, but to get attention from other men.
So if you gave her that chance for that first date, would you have in mind that she has the potential to be your wife one day? Or would you immediately say, I'm gonna just have this one date just to have a good time? I'm not even thinking, I'm not even considering marriage. Or would you say there's a possibility, there's a chance that this could be wifey material?
I do believe in change. So let's say I do meet her like that, and what time we fall in love, or we meet at church, and we start a relationship here with God first, and then she starts to change and starts wearing what's appropriate to the occasion, then there'll be a future, of course.
Okay, so you go there with a
With an
window.
outside influence, right? So I would say a girl who dresses like that, for me, already gives off. So you have first impressions of people. So when you have a first impression of somebody, the first thing you do is look at that person. So if I saw a girl dressed like that, it's already a bad impression off the bat with me. It's just like, oh, this girl is dealing with something. She's struggling with something inside that she has to dress this way in order to show what she has to offer, basically. Like, I have big boobs and I have a big butt. Like, if that's all you have to offer, then it's like you don't know entirely what Jesus put in you, and like your personality is so much more bigger than what you got on the outside, or your intelligence, or whatever you're into. You know?
So touching on that, so what are some things that you would be looking for when you're considering, a wife? Like what you're looking for a wife? What are some qualities or characteristics that you would be, hey, this needs to be checked off?
I don't want to talk the whole time. So.
Well, to answer your previous question, I think if I do happen to go on a date with this person, let's say the first impression is that, oh, she's showing too much, she's causing attention, but for some reason I do go on a date with this person, I think I wouldn't be thinking about marrying them, to be honest. Yeah, I would just want to have a good time, and just go with the flow, but I wouldn't think too deep into me and her.
Gotcha. Based on that appearance.
Yeah, we just happened to go on a date, and my first impression is that I already, off scratch, just want to have a good time.
Now, if there were certain characteristics or personalities, things of that young woman that stood out and said, okay, there's more to her than just this, what would you need to see to say, I'm interested in making you my wife? What are some of those things?
So like some of the things for me is, well, first and foremost, for me, is that she loves God more than myself, and you can see that by her actions in life. Is she prioritizing her time or her relationship with God over me? So for me, I feel like that's a big key, a big key quality in my life.
Why is that important? Is that her priority is God over you?
Yeah, so like some of the things, so like knowing that her worth is like not to let me have sex with her before marriage. That is a key thing in showing that she values her relationship with God more than me.
So pleasing God is more important than pleasing you.
Yes,
Gotcha.
that's a key quality.
What about you, James? What are some qualities that you would say, needs to be there?
I would say how she treats other people, her personality, how she treats her family, her mom, her immediate family, how she is around people that, that's brand new.
That's good.
Personality, I think that's a very key part,
Okay.
In general, like where her heart is in all this, I think that would be the key.
Where are we? Okay.
Because she's gonna make mistakes or have negatives about her.
Gotcha. Well, thanks for being with us. I hope that blesses you. God bless you.